In other news, U.S. President Donald Trump is mulling a new proposal, and that is to return a portion of the savings of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency initiative to Americans. The plan, coined DOGE Dividend, is expected to distribute 20% of savings to taxpayers and another 20% to pay down the national debt. Well, the department has claimed to have already saved $55 billion of taxpayers' money. According to the Trump administration, a portion of these recouped savings would be given to Americans who need it the most. Speaking at an event in Miami last week, Trump backed the idea, claiming that Americans will be able to tell where there is waste and participate in the procedure of saving money. He, however, did not provide any details on the implementation of the plan or what the remaining 60% of DOGE savings would be used for.
There's even under consideration a new concept where we give 20% of the DOGE savings to American citizens and 20% goes to paying down debt, because the numbers are incredible, Elon. So many billions of dollars, billions, hundreds of billions, and we're thinking about giving 20% back to the American citizens and 20% down to pay back debt and pay down debt.
The idea, called the DOGE Dividend, was first floated by James Fishback, CEO of Azoria Partners and a DOGE supporter with connections to the Trump administration. Now, Fishback took to social media platform X to share a 4-page proposal which gained Musk's attention, who pitched the proposal to U.S. President Donald Trump. So the question now is, how would DOGE Dividend work and who is eligible to receive DOGE dividends? The DOGE Dividend plan proposed by James Fishback hinges on the success of DOGE's promise to slash $2 trillion in federal spending. Fishback's proposal claimed that 20% of DOGE savings, estimated to be around $400 billion, would be divided among 79 million tax-paying households in the U.S. This means that each household would get around $5,000 if this plan goes through after Musk-led DOGE wraps up its work in July 2026. Now, to be eligible for the DOGE dividend, it proposes that only people who pay more in federal income tax than they receive in government benefits would qualify for the DOGE dividends. This means that about 40% of Americans who don't pay taxes would not get a check. According to Fishback, this design aims to prevent inflationary spending and also encourage financial stability. Meanwhile, in a sign of demonstrations, roughly a third of staffers at DOGE have resigned in protest, saying that they will not push through demanded changes that put the country at risk. According to reports, 21 staffers of DOGE wrote in a letter that they swore to serve the American people and uphold their oath to the Constitution across presidential administrations, adding that it has become clear that they can no longer honor those commitments. And reacting to the resignations, Musk took to X, calling those who resigned as Democrats and the political holdovers who refused to join office.